Hey friends, I'm back with another process video. I'm continuing to use my Felicity Jane kits, the Happy Day kit as well as the Next Stop kit, and I'm going to scrapbook a picture of my little girl. And this layout's titled 16 Days, and when I took this picture she had 16 days left of kindergarten, and this is going to go in her 6-year-old album. And I'm talking about how the end of her kindergarten year just came so fast. It all flew by so fast, and I wanted to make sure that I documented that in her album. So I take this black and white beautiful design paper, and I probably should have hollowed that out in the middle. I kind of regret that now. Oh, I know why, because I have another sheet of it because I bought double the paper. So there we go. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to use the turquoise side of this or the light blue side of this double-sided cardstock, solid cardstock. This is the first time I've ever seen double-sided cardstock, solid cardstock, so that was pretty cool. So while I'm trying to decide that, I'm going to mount my photo on some white paper, white cardstock, and get that trimmed up. And on this day, we were walking to the car, and she has her little backpack on wheels, just doing our everyday, morning routine, at least, at that particular time. And I remember thinking to myself that she's so little, yet she's gotten so big so quickly, and the kindergarten year just went by so fast. So now we homeschool, and we're doing first grade curriculum right now, and she's doing great. But I definitely wanted to get this into her 6-year-old album, because I don't know if she'll go back to traditional school at some point. We're kind of committed to homeschooling right now, but certainly this is a sweet little story that I want to make sure she remembers as she gets older. So initially I was going to do a grid design, and I abandoned that because I had it all laid out before I started recording, and then I forgot how I had it laid out. So there you go. So what I'm going to do is some layering on either side of the photo, and I'm taking some of the stickers and die cuts from the kit. Now the Felicity Jane kits that I received are all exclusive kits, so everything that you see here is from the Felicity Jane kit. I don't think there's any exceptions here. Oh, there's going to be some washi tape that I use that are from, let's see, I think it's called Create 360. Yeah, that makes the Mammy planners and such. So you'll see that in a little bit. And I'm just doing some nice layering with some tags, and those are actually die cut stickers. And then I've got some floral pieces, some labels, one that says remember, and then just a solid label with yellow outlining. And I'm taking just some Tombow Mono adhesive and laying all of these down, adhering them to the layout. And in a minute, I'm going to poke holes in those tags, which I always do last minute after I lay them down, because I never learn and I'm hard-headed. And I'm going to add twine to that here in a few. Here's a little camera, and I'm going to adhere a wood veneer that says hi. And then I decide, hey, I want washi tape. Now I do this every time I lay down my embellishments, and then I want to put washi tape, which means I have to pull everything up, or try to pull things up and try to get things centered the way that I want to, but I'm not that picky. I just make it work. So this is a roll of white washi tape that came with one of the kits. I can't remember which one. And I'm thinking I'm going to work on the title now. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to put 16 days. And lately I've been putting my titles at the bottom right of my layouts, and I wanted to change that up. So I'm going to move the title to the top of the photo. And I'm sorry, my layout is pushed up, and I did not know this while I was recording. So you're not seeing the very, very top. So there it is, 16 days, and I'm going to do some journaling, and the journaling says, the end of kindergarten is near, and we only have 16 more days. Time has gone by so fast. I need things to slow down. Just stay little for a few more years. Now I want to add some black and white puffy stickers that came with the Happy Day kit because they're gorgeous, and I need to add a little bit more black and white there at the bottom. I added that little geotag that's also a sticker, and then a flare with a little heart in the middle. And here I am doing the journaling. And now I'm going to add some twine for an added touch. And again, I probably should have done this before I adhered those tags to the layout, but whatever. I'm going to trim that up, and I'll do the same with the other tag here in just a second. There we go. Spread that out. That looks good. And let's see. Now I'm trying to decide, do I need something else? Oh, I'm going to add just a tiny bit more journaling. For this one I add, I need things to slow down just a little for a few more years. Because I really do. They just get so big so fast. I just cannot believe it. Like I knew kindergarten was coming. Like we talked about it ever since she was born. Like, oh, eventually she's going to go to kindergarten. And then it happens, and then it ends. And it's just not fair. It's too quickly. So I'm taking a little a flower stamp from the Happy Day kit, and this little dot stamp here that came with the Next Stop kit, and adding just a tiny bit of stamping there on the layout. And then I want to add another piece of washi tape, and that's from the Create 360 brand. That's actually some of my planner washi tape, but I guess it doesn't matter. Planner, scrapbook, I use it all the same. Scrapbooks, planners, whatever. Need a little bit of black and white there. And let's see, am I going to do anything else? Yes, I want to stamp an arrow on that label because I felt there needed to be something there. So I'm pointing it to our backpack because I'm trying to indicate that, you know, there's only 60 more days of this school thing, at least kindergarten. And here is the finished layout. I like the way it turned out. It's nice and clean with all that pretty layering there. All right, some photos are coming up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you like the content on this channel. Also, check me out on Facebook as well as Instagram and on the Victoria Marie blog. And if you like the layering skills demonstrated in this process video, head on over to my blog, click classes, and that'll take you to some information about my premier class, Layering Like a Boss. This class is only $25 and it's self-paced, and it will have you layering like a boss in no time. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.